for sure looking pretty good. Especially in the Midwest, dude. Today was a crazy day. Booked a couple of really nice loads, like for $5 a mile, dude, back to back from the Midwest. Chicagoland has just absolutely got some good loads if you know what you're looking for. East Coast is devastated right now with that snowstorm. Unfortunately, I had to send a truck over there to the East Coast, and highways got blocked, receivers got closed. So East Coast is definitely going to be on fire, man. What's going on, Junior? But yeah, Midwest on fire. East Coast, I don't know, man. There's blocked down. There's going to be a lot of freight. We're going to see if the brokers pay. So far, they haven't paid. I'm still waiting on one rate confirmation from this guy. I think he's trying to drag me out to see if he can find somebody cheaper. Hopefully, it backfires on him because I don't like that shit. I'm probably thinking about not even taking that load tomorrow. If he tries to come back tomorrow and tell me like, yeah, dude, here's the rate confirmation, I'm going to be like, fuck you, dude. I waited for 2 hours, you know, at the end of the day yesterday. You didn't send a rate confirmation. I don't want your shitty ass load. Have fun covering it, you know what I mean? Even though, I mean, for that price from the East Coast, it wasn't that bad. But like I said, out of Chicago, crazy, dude. Like, took a Chicago to like St. Louis area, $5 a mile. Then tomorrow, St. Louis to Tennessee, $5 a mile again. And it picks up later that night. So the dude's gonna do a little bit of like a local run, bouncing around over there. So that's pretty cool. West Virginia got hit with snow today too, so I had some trouble there. So not fun, not that much fun, but it is what it is. You got to keep on going. Got to try to make that money for the trucks. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna keep on trying to get the best rates we possibly could. But as you can see by the map right now, I don't know what the hell's going on in Chicago, dude. But the numbers are high, the trucks are high, but the loads are there, man. They're paying money out of Chicago right now. That's absolutely for sure, dude. And especially if you're bouncing around from like one good area, like say Chicago to Ohio, Chicago to St. Louis, like Pittsburgh's got decent freight out there right now, depending what you want to do. There's a lot of good stuff out there right now, man. So like, I don't know, man. Hopefully people are making money, because if anybody's still talking shit, they're not making money. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where you're sending your trucks to, but you really need to be paying attention right now. Brandon, Little Rock, Arkansas drive-in. Let's check it out. I got the drive-ins up right now, but let's check out Little Rock, Arkansas. Not as hot as it was, man, but there's still a lot of loads, not a lot of trucks. It is a big-ass area to cover, but I would feel pretty comfortable having a truck there. I know Memphis is not that far away. Memphis has absolutely been on fire, dude. Tennessee, man. Tennessee, you got a truck in Tennessee, you're going to get some decent money coming out of there, too. I mean, it's like, dude, it's good right now, dude. I have no idea why people are crying right now, dude. I don't know what they're doing. I hope they're not sending their trucks like to like, you know, west and all these dead states. Then I had somebody on the Instagrams bring up to me that Fargo was good. You know, I'm like, dude, no way Fargo's good. North Dakota's good, because it doesn't look good on the map. I went to search up the loads in North Dakota, and dude, they're paying crazy money out of Fargo, North Dakota. So I have no idea what the hell's going on right now, dude. But it's pretty much anywhere in the Midwest right now. You throw a fucking truck, you're gonna get some money, man. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, there's a lot of volume everywhere. What map is this? This map is DAT market conditions. It kind of tells you, like, it's a good tool to use if you want to send your truck to areas, so that way more or less you know which areas are better than other ones. Again, talking shit about Georgia. Oh my God. Dude, what's this guy doing in this Georgia? Dude, I don't know what the hell you got against Georgia, bro, but I mean, since you like talking shit about Georgia so much, let's just jump on it really quick, bro. And even though I didn't mention Georgia right now, but I will now. This guy's all my fucking comments because he's an overseas dispatcher, bro, and he's butthurt that I'm gonna keep on saying Georgia's good, dude. Well, let's just take a look what's going on in Georgia, dude, for today and tomorrow. Why not? Might as well. We're here, right? We're here. I got nothing better to do. We're on it live. Yeah, I mean, Georgia's so bad. Georgia to Portland, Oregon, dude, $6,500. So bad, bro. Oh my goodness. So bad. So many bad loads in Georgia, bro. Yeah. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro, but obviously I don't either. What's your name? Panta 8. Either you don't have the experience as a dispatcher or your MC sucks, bro, and you can't book loads. But if you think Georgia's bad, bro, if you get like $3 going into Georgia, you're going to get like 253 out of there, dude. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but you're getting way more than that, dude. I mean, look at this, dude. Look how many loads are in Georgia for good money. And this is 4:53 p.m. Central Chicago time, bro. And this is for today and tomorrow. So, yeah, I don't know, bro. Keep talking shit about Georgia. Keep your trucks out of there. We'll send the trucks there. We'll get the money. You do whatever you want. Step deck or reefer for now, dude. That's a tough choice, man. Refrigerated, like a lot of people complain, dude. Like I got people texting me right now. They're missing appointments. You know, that's the only thing that sucks about refrigerated is those damn warehouses, those cold storages, bro. You miss an appointment, and then you go down there, you know what I mean? You're going to be sitting for a day or two, whatever. Yeah, I don't go to West. A lot of people go to West. So what does that mean? That's a good rate. So if somebody's from Portland, I'm not even arguing with you, bro. I'm not even arguing with you. I see you got, go dispatch some trucks, bro. Like seriously, go book some freight, bro. Obviously, you don't even know what market is good. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, dude. This guy doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about. My dry vans in the Southeast have been getting great from my company, America 1170. Yeah, they have been. Southeast is decent, bro. Depends when you hit it too. Like South Carolina, North Carolina, it's a little bit hit or miss. But dude, if you're hunting, you're gonna get a good load, man. You're definitely gonna get a good load. That's why I don't know why this guy's crying about Atlanta, dude. I'll send a truck to Atlanta all day, dude. No problems, bro. What else we got? Reefer tomorrow, MJ, Dallas. Dallas refrigerator. Let me see. I'm not a refrigerator expert, bro. So don't be like, taking this as gospel. But I'll tell you what the numbers are looking like. I mean, they're not looking bad. It says 3,400 loads posted, so cut that in half, 17, 156 trucks posted, quadruple that if you want. The ratio is still good out of there. So I would say you're gonna be good, bro. I think you're gonna be able to find a halfway decent load. But yeah, based on the numbers, I'd say you're gonna be pretty good, bro. But again, I'm not a refrigerated expert, man. What we got? Can you check Springfield, Missouri? Sure, I could, but tell me what equipment, please. West Coast is bad for dry van. Let me see, dry van. I'm sure Cali's might be all right. Let me see. It's still red. I just don't like the West Coast, man. It's just too saturated. Cali numbers look like Chicago. A lot of loads, a lot of trucks. Everybody and their mother does it. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I don't like it. And then plus, if you're actually sending OTR trucks, and then you got all this dead space in the West. Right now, dude, like pretty much anything east of the Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, you get some good freight. Arkansas, Tennessee, St. Louis, I mean, bro, Kansas. I mean, you're getting some good freight out of everywhere right there. I don't even see what the point is sending your trucks that far. Just let the rail people do it, you know what I mean? That's going to be the best bet, dude. Bobby, who can you refer for dispatching sprinter loads? Taurus. I don't mess with box trucks or sprinter vans. I don't really know anybody that does, so I don't have anybody to recommend, unfortunately. It's just I don't like sprinter vans or box trucks, dude. It's just super aggravating for me to try to do them. I'm not saying there's no money in them. I know people make money, dude. So I'm not bashing you or anything like that. Good luck to you. I wish I could help you, buddy, but unfortunately, just not my area of expertise. So I don't want to sit here and bullshit you. How about Georgia to Indiana rates going on? I'm not going to be searching the rates right now because there's too much stuff to do, but just go on DAT, dude, do a search from Georgia to Indiana on the loads, and then you're going to see what the rates are, dude. You know what I mean? Minnesota was not also as usual for dry van. What do you mean? It was bad today, or what's going on? Dry van, Georgia. Okay, we already answered that one. Why would someone send it? Okay, this guy in Georgia, bro. What happened, bro? Did you get touched in Georgia, bro? Is that what happened, bro? Did you go out in Georgia and somebody touched you bad or something? This why you hate Georgia, Panta 8? Is that what happened? Well, you can't because you're overseas, so never mind. You were in Georgia. I know something happened to you in Georgia, bro. We'll get to the bottom of this, bro. We'll have a little psychology session if you want. Sorry, man. Let me get back to the chat on the other side. No problem, MJ. Where the good reefer in Georgia to Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina? Do you think Proto's going to pay good soon going in? Jack and Kimmy, like I said, I'm not an expert in refrigerated, so I don't want to lie to you guys. If you want me to check an area for you, I could check what the numbers are, but I'll let you, and then I could do that for you. Raina Simone, dry van in Wisconsin. Dude, Wisconsin's been really good for dry vans. Green Bay area, 2,300 loads, 310 on the trucks. The numbers don't look that crazy. Milwaukee, 2,200 and 354. The numbers don't look that crazy either, but there's really good freight out of Wisconsin. If you got a dry van, post your truck up. You're gonna be getting a bunch of calls, a bunch of emails. You should do good in Wisconsin with a dry van, dude. But right now, Midwest is just absolutely crazy. Can you help me with a truck driver job over there, please? Over where, dude? Where are we looking for a truck driver job? Florida's dead today. Sitting in Miami sucks, bro. Bro, I'm not going back to Florida, bro. I'm not. Maybe Jacksonville, and then I'm gonna deadhead the hell out of there. But yeah, Florida, man, no good, man. Because you got drivers that are like, oh, we want miles, and then you kind of want to send them stuff, but then I'm not listening to drivers no more, dude. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I gotta do, and I think I'm gonna know what's gonna be the best thing to do, and the best thing to do for the drivers is send them to Atlanta, Georgia, bro. And then we'll call Panta 8 and let them know we're over there, bro. Nothing good. 3K Houston to Atlanta, not bad. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, that's not I gotta have to run the miles, but I don't think that's bad. What do you got? Dry van? Yeah, for sure. I need to oversize out of Peoria, Illinois. You got to get the money going into Sacrifice coming out or get lucky. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, of course you're gonna get good money going to Florida, but still, dude, like, you know, not all money is good money, dude. Sometimes, because you could get lucky, you could like hit a load out of like, you know, like down South Georgia, like Savannah or somewhere right by there. It just depends, bro. Like if you just got to make sure it's just the average for the week. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times it's just a lot easier to stay in the Midwest and hit those 300, 400, 500 miles for like $3, $4, $5 a mile than it is to do long miles sometimes. So that's sometimes good, you know what I mean? But you know, you got to do what you got to do. Freight more than just a DAT login. Okay, Sam, I have no idea what you mean by that. I got 504 per mile drive in Chicago to Battle Creek, Michigan. Yeah, I mean, it's a short ass run, but yeah, today, like I said, I booked Chicago to St. Louis area, $5. And then for tomorrow, I have evening pickup from St. Louis area to Tennessee, $5. And then in the meantime, while he's waiting, he's going to do a cheap ass 280 local run. We'll pick up and deliver the same day while he's waiting for the 9 p.m. So there's definitely money, dude. There's definitely money in the Midwest right now. And even with a Battle Creek, yeah, why not? Take it, bro. You know, you fucking deliver that straight through if you want. Dry van, Missouri, at Mortulo. Depending where you're at in Missouri, bro, but like if you're St. Louis area right now, Kansas City area, you're good. Maybe even Springfield. I have to run the loads in Springfield, but St. Louis and Kansas, you're definitely safe. You're going to get a decent load, my guy. Pittsburgh is better than Buffalo, is better than everything is better than Atlanta. Oh my God, bro, this guy's in Atlanta, bro. Bro, I'm gonna make you go to Atlanta, bro. I'm gonna fly out to Serbia, wherever the fuck you're at. I'm gonna pack you in a fucking container ship. I'm gonna ship your ass to Atlanta, bro. You're gonna be dispatching from there, dude. All right, where are we at? Sorry. Bobby, you ain't got, yeah, well, it is what it is, bro. I'm about to buy a trailer. You guys think reefer is better for long term? We can't make that kind of financial decision for you, money. You got to do that yourself. Do your own research, bro. I'm not going to be like, yeah, get that, and then you're going to get screwed. You're going to be pissed at me, bro. You got to do your own research, whatever's better for you. Reefer is definitely the hot trailer right now, that's for sure. I mean, let's take a look. I mean, still 290 national average for reefers. That's national average. So you're staying in hot areas. You're smoking it with the reefers right now. I'll tell you that. No pun intended on that one. Let me see, where we at? Paid $3,900 Cincinnati to Ontario, California, Friday. F8, yeah, that's definitely a rail, bro. That's definitely a rail rate. But hey, what are you gonna do, bro? Come on, you guys know this shit's getting railed, bro. Who are you lying to, bro? You know about this. Anything going that way, dude. Good weather on the East Coast to send a truck. Down, great weather, bro. Perfect, bro. And then send your ass to East Coast, dude, after Tennessee. What website is this? DAT, under tools and market conditions. It's funny. I can't say get more viewers. I'm dying. Funny to Punjab on live right now. Hey, good for them, bro. I'm not hating. Let them do their things, bro. Rates are high out of Missouri right now. Drivers are set. Yeah, rates are good out of Missouri right now. That's for sure. Midwest for flatbeds. Let's check it out. Midwest for flatbeds. Midwest for flatbeds. Damn, dude, I see that fucking red everywhere, bro. Jesus Christ, what happened with the flatbeds, dude? I mean, Chicago's looking good. Milwaukee is not that great. Indy's looking decent. Columbus is not bad. Cleveland is smoking. Yeah, I think you're gonna be good, man. I think you're gonna be good, man. St. Louis, good. Yeah, it looks pretty good for the flatbeds in the Midwest for sure, bro. Give me an opening for a cold call, which you think will work. Opening for a cold call, like for a customer. Like for me, if you're looking for a customer, dude, you have to exactly like the kind of freight, right? Like that's the shit that really catches their attention, like what they need. I mean, you could try to be funny. I don't know, bro. I just never really take that approach, dude. I just find out like what they need or what they do, and then I give them Then I give them like what they exactly need. I mean, that's my opinion, but I don't know. People might disagree. Whatever, it is what it is. Let me see. Reefer out of Far, Texas, huh? Refrigerated, Far, Texas. refrigerated, Far, Texas. Where the fuck? Dude, I don't know. I don't remember. I think Far's like down here somewhere, right? Well, I don't know. We'll just go over through all of it. Reefer out of McAllen looks very good. Reefer out of Laredo looks not as good as McAllen, but still halfway decent. I'm pretty sure Far's in there somewhere. If not, let me know. I'll recheck it for you. Laughing my ass, 3,900 is not the rail rate. Are you talking about? That's 700. Bro, yeah, but FHFY, you got to understand the market's hot, bro. So what, you think rail rates stay the same? They have to bring your load from Ohio to Chicago to consolidate it and then rail it. That costs them more, so now they got to charge you more. So technically, yes, bro. Bro, hit me in the DMs, bro. Let me teach you about this rail stuff, bro, because when the market goes up, it costs more to get it to the dock, bro. So you have to raise the prices so you could still have your at dock price when you get there, bro. Come on, bro. You know better than this. You've been doing this for a while, bro. No problem, Traveling Spirit. Bus trucking is local trucking, big money, baby. Ooh, it's good, bro. That's a good job. Oil field, I do cryogenics. Okay. When is produce season starting? I think like May, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think like May sometime is usually where it gets starting. LA, Watsonville, California, dry van or reefer tomorrow. Watsonville, I mean, dry van's looking decent high. Could be better, you know, definitely could be a lot worse. For the refrigerated, actually we're on the refrigerated. Refrigerator is looking pretty decent too, dude. Not bad. I mean, statistically wise. I'm not sure how the rates are going to be because obviously there's a lot of loads coming out of there to go to shitty ass places that you don't want to go to. But I think you're probably trying to sell those though, aren't you, bro? Well, Dom, that's what the show's here for, bro. To help everybody, dude. And then we got to help out. Everybody's got to eat, bro. Everybody's got to eat. I love Amazon Relay. You think it's a waste of time? I have 2 trucks on it right now starting next month. I'm not sure what Amazon Relay pays, bro, because I don't do it, but the market's hot right now. I mean, you have to check out what you're doing on Relay compared to what you'd be doing in the market. But I think the market right now should be, but I don't do it, so I don't want to give you bullshit information, bro. Phoenix, Arizona, 53-foot dry van. Shit, hold on. Where's my, sorry, before I forget, everybody on YouTube is going to be crying, but I got to find. Damn, is it? Maybe. Drive in, Phoenix. Sorry, my bad. 1 second. All right. And then what else we got? Sorry, man. I got caught up, dude. I got caught up. What's my views on TQL? I hate TQL, dude. All day, every day, the phone rings with TQL. I don't even want to answer, bro. I don't want to talk to them. They're going to give you some bullshit claim. Hold all your money. I just don't like messing with. I mean, they're going to call me. I haven't took a load from TQL in like 10 years, dude. I just got a bad feeling they're going to call me one of these days. And they're going to like offer me some stupid money and I'm going to fucking take it. But I hope not. I just don't like it. Iowa Reefer. Let's go. I got a bad feeling about that one, bro. But let's check it out. Iowa Reefer. Let me see. Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa looks nothing crazy, but it's red, but that don't mean shit. It shows 923 loads, 44 trucks. I wouldn't trust that. Omaha looks better, but it's a big ass area. I don't know, man. Good luck, bro. I don't want to tell you if it's gonna be good or not. It is red. That doesn't mean anything. The volume is not there. I don't like the volume, but there is not that many trucks either. So if there's a load there, they're gonna need it. They're gonna pay you for it, bro. Official, hey, hit me up. I can hook you up with Sprinter loads. Oh, what's their obligation to pay attention? Sorry, I think I missed all this shit. What the fuck just happened here, dude? All right, what else we got going on? They're sending me there to Florida. Don't do it, bro. Minnesota drive-in. Let me see. Somebody was just complaining earlier that not as good as it was, but let's check it out, bro. Minneapolis drive-in. Still looking good, man. 2884 on the lows, 293 on the trucks. Cut the lows in half, double, triple the trucks. You're still ahead of schedule, I think. Statistically, I think you're going to be okay. Michigan dry, bro. Grand Rapids area is good. Is better than good. Detroit's like up and down every single day. Today wasn't bad either. I think you should be perfectly fine if you got good money going in there. I wouldn't be too worried about going in there. Northern Illinois, dude. I mean, as long as you're on the Chicago side. But I can't even say that, bro, because out of Rockford last week, we got a really good load to start off the driver's week. I think you're going to be fine. You're close enough to being in Chicagoland. I think you're going to be all right, bro. I mean, there's a lot of good freight out of there. There's a lot of pork there. Where's a lot of pork? Northern Illinois, we answered that. Okay, cool. Sorry, let me jump back in here. Any experience with getting contracts for small carriers? Bro, it's rough getting contracts. I'm not saying it's impossible, okay? I'm not saying it's impossible, but a lot of customers, bro, are not going to want to talk to you unless you have 20 plus trucks. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be hard, man. It's going to be hard. Not saying don't try, keep trying, but it's going to be a lot harder unless you have a lot of equipment or if you're like a fancy broker with good TMS and all that kind of shit in there. But don't get discouraged, bro. Just keep going. You could hit it, you know what I mean? Especially if you're only dispatching a couple trucks, you got a bunch of time on your hands. Spend that time reaching out. And then you might land the customer, bro. And then if the customer's cool with like you brokering, you could even sign up as like a freight agent with somebody and then broker some of that freight too. And it's good to learn, bro, because that's the sales side. That's where all the money's at in trucking. So if you get good at closing customers and getting them, you're going to be worth a lot more in the logistics industry than you would just dispatching trucks. So it's definitely something worth looking into, learning, and trying, bro. What's the worst that could happen? You're going to get an education for free? You know what I mean? You're sitting there all day anyways, bro, so just go for it. That's my opinion. What about livestock, man? No livestock here, bro. We're just regular trucking, dude. None of this fancy shit. Yeah, don't go to Florida. It's always good coming, going, but not coming. Yeah, dude, not Florida. Learned my lesson. I was trying to load hunter, but can't sign up. Dude, like telling you guys, man, I'm telling you guys, if you guys are dispatching on your computer, not on your phone, just shoot me a DM, B Bakale. I'll help you out with that. But I'm telling you right now, bro, if you guys are dispatching on your computer, not on your phone, and you're not using Load Hunter, I'm telling you guys are sleeping, dude. Because once you use it, you're not gonna want to use DAT without it, bro. I'm telling you guys that right now, dude. That shit makes life so much easier, bro. Like by the time you switch tabs, go and try to email a broker. I'm gonna email every single broker on that fucking lane that has an email address in there, dude, already. Just that feature alone makes it worth it, dude. But anyways, shameless plug, but thank you for bringing that up. What is your load board name and how much do you charge? It's not my load board, bro. It's DAT. It's DAT. You go to market conditions, and Tua's market conditions, the upgraded version, and you can see the markets and see if they're good or not. I have a direct shipper here in Houston, just going out only. That's good. It's good to have shippers, bro. Indianapolis dry van, huh? Indianapolis dry van is good. Yeah, really good. 3,841 loads, 850 trucks. You're definitely going to get a good load out of Indy, bro. Good luck. Make sure you get the best money possible. What's the best load board? Depends what you're doing. But if you're doing like dry vans, reefers, regular flats and stops, 100% DAT in my opinion. Not just because they sponsored the show, but dude, I've been using DAT since before they were DAT, bro. They used to be called Transcore, dude, back in the day. I don't know if anybody's as old as fucking me right now, but you used to have to click. Every time you clicked on a load, you pay 99 cents, bro. It was like a click to fucking click per click, dude. And it was crazy, bro. I was using it when I first started dispatching. It was fax machines and Transcore 3, and then became Transcore 360, and then DAT bought it out after that. Jesus Christ, I'm old as shit. Thanks for bringing it up. Next, you guys gonna bring up I'm fucking balding. Thanks a lot, guys. What a bunch of assholes, dude. Where are we at? All right. Bobby, stop moving the kid. Well, it's not awesome. It's an awesome feature, bro. I'm telling you, once you start, you ventured off to like pictures of each view. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. I don't want to start no more fucking tic-tac beefs, bro, with anybody. Had enough of them already. But good luck to them, bro. Hope everything works out for them. But, you know, that's all I got to say about that. What about Ontario, California? What about it? Which type of equipment, bro? Is Florida good load for flatbed truck? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm going to guess no, but let's see. And even though it's red, I don't trust that shit, bro. Fuck Florida. I mean, it's showing good statistics. I don't know. I just don't. I don't feel like searching flatbed loads in Florida right now, bro. I just don't trust it. If you plan on going to Florida with your flatbed, go on DAT or truck stop, whatever you're using. Search loads for the day you're supposed to deliver and see what the market is out there, what kind of rates they're paying. Then decide if you want to go up there, bro. But I would say I wouldn't do it, bro. I just got a bad taste in Florida. I need to get better camera for my haters to see me better. Pocket Osmo 3, bro. I'm telling you, versatile as fuck, dude. It's a little pricey, but not as pricey as like if you're gonna get those fancy Sonys and shit. But you could carry it with you, bro. You could hold it, talk to it. Pocket Osmo 3. The Pocket Osmo 4 is coming out soon, Jorge. But check out the Pocket Osmo 3, bro. It's a great camera, bro. I'm using it right now instead of my like Sony cam. My Sony camera's in the background right there. See, I'm not even using that motherfucker. I'm using the Pocket Osmo. How much they pay for dry vans as a company drivers? I mean, right now, if you're not getting like 70 cents a mile, dude, then you're doing something. You're at the wrong company right now, dude. What else we got? This Load Hunter is Load Hunt. No, it's loadhunter.io. Loadhunter.io. If you go to my profile, right, the profile link, whatever the fuck, bio, whatever the fuck it's called. If you hit bobbyloads.com/offers, you get the direct link right there, or just use the promo code. Like I said, 14 days free, bro. I mean, they're like, if they don't want your credit card, they really want you to see their shit work. So they stand behind their product. And I swear to God, in my life, I've been using it every single day since I started booking trucks again. 70 cents is crazy. Like, what do you mean crazy? Like crazy good or crazy cheap? I hope you're not gonna say crazy cheap. Because 70 cents right there, bro. Like, well, how much you getting paid, Kevin Choate? If you think it's some shit, I mean, I keep telling drivers go for percentage pay right now, dude. Don't go for per mile. Like right now, you should be going for percentage pay. Because if you got loads that are short and they're paying a bunch of money, bro, you could literally drive less, way less miles, and make more money. So I think right there, I think percentage pay is where it's at for the drivers. But right now, if you're not getting paid 70 cents as a company driver, if you want to take the per mile, then something's wrong, dude. Yes, drivers, correct. Not company, not owner ops. DAT keeps telling me to join Convoy Load Board. Yeah, if you have DAT, they just bought Convoy not too long ago. I still got to get all the details. I just had a meeting with them the other day, but I still don't completely understand everything with Convoy. But they bought Convoy, so they have it. And if you have DAT, it's already free included in there. So you might as well go check it out and see what the fuck's going on. I guess you could do a lot more shit in there than you could with the DAT load board. So they do have both the DAT load board and the Convoy. And like I said, if you have DAT already, the Convoy is already free included in that. So it's worth checking out, bro. Actually, I still got to go check it out. I got to play with it. I just haven't had no time yet, but I will definitely be doing that, dude. 100% right about what? Which part? Sorry, buddy. Bobby, did you answer my question? Oh, this fucking Atlanta boy. What's your question, Atlanta boy? I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna fucking have somebody built in Atlanta in Serbia, bro, and it's right next to your town, dude. And we're gonna name it Atlanta, dude. All right, where are we at? What do you think about driving 3,000 miles a week, getting paid $1,800 a week on 1099? $1,800? 3,000 miles, sorry. 3,000 miles times 0.7. I think you are getting scammed by $300. But that's just my opinion, bro. Especially in this market, dude. I mean, this market right now, dude, 70 cents, man. 70 cents or percentage of the girls, dude. That's just my opinion, dude, you know? But I don't know, but you 1099, yeah, I think for 3,000 miles, you should be getting more money, bro. That's just my opinion. Take it as you will, dude. What market is this? What do you mean, what market? You tell me which equipment and which market you're in. I can tell you. Dry van, flatbeds, refrigerated, whatever it is, bro. I can tell you. Oh, shit, there you go. We see him. Omaha, Nebraska, reefer, rich, Nebraska reefer. I think we looked it up. Iowa sucked. Omaha wasn't that great either because it's a huge-ass area, but... it is a reefer. There's loads there, not a lot of trucks, bro. So if you got a reefer, Rich, you should be fine in Omaha. Why you guys keep spamming only 8 people? He reads the comments. You sorry because I didn't have my YouTube comments turned on, bro, and then I finally turned them on, dude. Bobby upgraded his tech. What's up, Rudy? No, I upgraded it. We just went over it. See, look at that. Look at that. You can see more. You can see more of the office now, bro. You can see. So like when I move, I want to make sure you guys see the Polish flag, bro. Where are we at? Flatbed. Flatbed. Which area though, bro? You gotta tell me flatbed and what area you want me to look up. What drive-in areas are the hottest? Trucking, dude. Midwest, bro. Midwest. Midwest, Memphis for sure, dude. Our Serbian community out there loves Atlanta, Georgia. No, but honestly, the hottest right now, dude, Memphis for sure. Fucking just anywhere in the Midwest. Not anywhere, but like, dude, Illinois, Chicago, Indianapolis, Columbus, Cleveland. Dude, all good areas right now for dry vans. Dude, Pittsburgh got some good loads for dry vans right now, dude. I mean, it's Tennessee got some, St. Louis. I mean, dude, it's so good right now with the dry vans in those areas, man. Flatbed market, okay. Underpaid and you're paying your employer's tax responsibility. No, I love 1099, but yeah, you're underpaid. Mr. H, where's that? Just no longer with the show, bro. It is what it is. Not getting into that one no more. The load hunter I'm looking at, they don't show their rate $2 and above. What's up with that? What do you mean they don't show their rate $2? You could actually sort it by rate. They're the ones that actually show, like, I would have to show you, bro, but I'm telling you, dude, you could actually sort by rate. They count. There's a little map in there that will count, like, say if you're getting empty in Chicago, the load picks up, just say, for example, Gary, Indiana, and then goes to Memphis, Tennessee. They'll show you all your miles with your deadhead, so you don't even have to Google map anything. Everything's in a broker's load posting points. But they definitely show you, like, all the, so if you filter by rate per mile, if you did something wrong, hit age, and it's gonna reset back to the normal posting. Local, New York, what equipment? Joey, Montana, Green Bay, what equipment? Bob, how's drive-in market south? We're in the south, bro. We're in the south. Drive-in, Wisconsin to Dallas, Texas. Can you check how much they're paying? Dude, you're killing me on that one, but I'll do it, bro. Hold on. Where the hell? Shit, actually, I lied. You're gonna make me mess up my shit, dude. You're gonna make me mess up my shit. But I'll do it since we're not doing much anyways. Okay, which one is, sorry, where did you want me to look up? Wisconsin. We're in Wisconsin, bro. So you didn't tell me, so now I want to tell you Milwaukee. Now you're stuck in Milwaukee. Hope you're not in Green Bay, bro. Dallas, Texas. Right now, spot market ranges between $2,475 to $3,000, depending how desperate the broker is, which is over the contractor rate anyway. So the spot market's a lot hotter than the contract market. So per DAT analytics, you should be getting probably anywhere from 25 to 3, bro, depending how desperate they are, where you're at over there, bro. So good luck, get some money, bro. 14-foot Conestoga from Jacksonville to Auburn, Maine for $3,000. What do you think? 14 feet of space, or you have a 14-foot Conestoga, bro? Sorry, man. How's the Florida market? Oh boy, no bueno, bro. No Floridas. Broker don't go by spot rate. They don't care about that at all. Broker, well, okay, Hassan Age, bro. Listen, I'm sorry to tell you this, buddy, but spot market is what they have to go by. Because what do you mean they don't go by that? So the broker's gonna be like, oh, okay, we're just not gonna move our load. No, dude. Spot market is what messes the brokers up. Once the spot market gets hotter than a contracted market, they have no choice. They have to pay, bro. So unfortunately, I have no idea what you're talking about, bro, but you are completely wrong. And that might be, in nice words, not the smartest thing I've heard in a while. But that's definitely what they need to go by. That's why when you look at DAT and it shows you that the spot rate is over the contractor rate, that means that the brokers are taking losses right now on those loads, unless they go back to their customers and they tell them that, you know, I mean, they need more money, the customer's going to give it to them, bro. But the spot rate is the spot rate. That's why it's called the spot market. That's what it is, bro. You can't, a broker can't be like, oh, I'm not going to pay no more. I'm sorry, dude. Supply and demand. The market like dictates what the rate's going to be. The broker's contractor rate does not. So I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one, my guy. Getting 27% with PNS, is that good or bad for flatbed? New edit, so also okay thing. PNS, what's PNS, bro? but 27% is not bad. You probably could have got a little bit more, but I don't think that's bad. I don't, especially now in this market, bro. The rates are crazy. Crazy. I remember years back when we did some loads for Kanye West, and he did a show here at Soldier Field. Huh? Damn, look at Rudy, bro. Fucking rock star over there, dude. Just delivering shit for Kanye West, bro. Yeah, dry vans. I mean, dude, if you're just percentage pay overall is where it's at, dude. In my opinion, right now, dude. That's just my opinion. Okay, where are we at? Wisconsin, Dallas, 1,200 miles for $3,200. I think you underbid it a little bit, but I mean, look, man, you're 3,200. I mean, you're still at $2.66 per mile, so I mean, it's not bad, but I think you could have did a little bit better. But it's not bad, bro. Not bad. Does anyone know why we are not that many drivers at truck stops? I don't know. Go on the East Coast right now. The truck stops are filled with drivers right now. They're stuck by the blizzard, bro. Ahmed, drive-in market. Tell me what equipment and then what market you're in. I'll take a look at it for you, bro. Have I ever heard of a 14-foot Conestoga? No, I never heard of it, but I mean, is it impossible? I don't know, bro. Maybe you went in your backyard and maybe, let me see, you're Shvatik, you sound like you're European. You're probably handy, bro. You probably took a little trailer, probably built a little Conestoga contraption, and now you're doing it. I don't know, bro. Personally, I never heard of it, but doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I have no idea. That's why I like tented box trucks. That's like a tented. There you go. Yeah, here you go. Just take a 14-foot trailer, throw a tent on. See, I told you, bro. You're savvy, bro. Look at you, bro. Like a little European MacGyver, bro. Just making fucking trailers and shit, then. All right, what else we got? That's it. Nobody else. Reefer load, Minnesota to New Hampshire, 1470 miles, 6,100. Again, I'm not a refrigerated expert, bro. But I mean, it's 414 a mile for long miles. I mean, New Hampshire might be a little fucked up when you get there, but I don't know. I don't think that's bad. I probably would, probably would take it. That's a decent amount of miles. Then New Hampshire, not that far from northern Jersey, bro. So I think you should be all right. You'll be all right. Atlanta for team van. I don't know about the team loads. I can't really be looking up loads for you, but Atlanta's a lot of volume. You should get a halfway decent load out of there. I wouldn't be too worried about it, especially if you got a team. I think somebody's going to pay you out of there, bro. A lot of volume out of there, and a lot of volume. 53 van, Kansas City to Winchester, Kentucky. 1,500, Kansas City to Winchester, Kentucky, man. I don't know, dude. I think you, I don't know, but I don't want to like make you mad at me or upset, but I think out of Kansas City, you could have done a lot better than that, man. Yeah, 234 a mile, bro, right now. I mean, national average is 243. I mean, Kansas City, bro. I mean, I had a truck last week in Wichita, bro, and banged it out, like good ass money out of there. I don't know, Ahmed. I wouldn't be too excited about that rate, bro. I'm not, talking shit to you or anything, but I think you could have done a lot better. Jay Montana, Green Bay, what equipment, though? You got to tell me equipment and market in the same place, please. Trying to get into OTR with box trucks. How's it 20? Reno Bambino, dude, I wish I could help you, bro. I am not a box truck expert. This show is not about box trucks. So I don't want to give you false information, bro. So I don't want to lie to you. We are selling them at spot rates for short loads. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm in KC. Awesome. What equipment? McAllen market went down. ESA, for which type of equipment? How are refrigerated flatbed loads from Chicago, Laredo? Refrigerated flatbed loads are all-time highs right now, dude. All the Indian companies are calling, requesting refrigerated flatbeds, and they're offering crazy fucking prices, dude. The market is absolutely crazy right now for those, dude. Absolutely crazy. Dry van, Green Bay. Green Bay's looking good, dude. Dry van, Green Bay. Showing, I mean, let's just do a quick search. We got nothing better to do anyways, bro. Fuck it. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Let's do today and tomorrow. Let's get rid of. Yeah, I mean, bro, looks good, dude. Looks good. Look, there are 6 stops. No. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of freight, bro. There's a lot of freight. I mean, they're paying almost $4 a mile from like Ripon, Wisconsin to Kansas City, Little Chute to Louisville, Kentucky, $4. These are just posted loads, bro. Like you can still negotiate this shit. Berlin, Wisconsin, and Horse Cave, Kentucky, $3.85 a mile. And this is what's posted at 531, bro. You know what I mean? I think, look at that, $3.75 a mile from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin to Greencastle, PA, dude. Greencastle, PA, you're going to get a decent load out of there as well. Yeah, I mean, I like it, dude. Wisconsin, you're good, bro. I think you're definitely good, man. You're going to get a good load, man. You're going to be fine. I just booked one of my drivers, $6,400 to Brooklyn from McAllen, Texas. Esau, Brooklyn. I'm not an island boy, bro. I just hate going onto the island, but hey, if you like it, it works for you, bro. Works for you. Stop that market. You got to tell me what market, bro. I'm not going to be looking across the whole flatbeds. Often brokers are posting lows for $48.53 for a dedicated run, but in fact, that's just short crates. Oh my goodness. Thanks, no problem. You gotta tell me what market, bro. I'm not gonna go over the whole stop that thing. Illinois was looking for flats and stops. It's looking pretty good, man. Chicago's looking good. Central Illinois, no trucks, not that many loads, but no trucks. I think you're gonna be fine, bro. Davenport market is looking decent. I think you're gonna be fine, bro. You're looking good, bro. You're gonna get a load. You're gonna get a load. Power only. Sorry, man, I can't search power onlys. Dallas, Texas. You gotta tell me what equipment, please. Yeah, right. There you go. Island boy trying to make it, bro. I can't do the island, bro. I can't do it. When West Coast start picking up again. For which equipment, bro? We got to take a look at that the little fucking container shit my boy told me about. See how the imports are looking like. Yeah, about Brooklyn. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Cleveland, Ohio. You got to tell me what equipment and Wichita, Kansas. Which equipment, please? What is this app? It's not. It's DAT load board, bro. And there are tools and market conditions with the upgraded version. It tells you which markets are good and which markets are bad. Wichita, okay, went to Dry Van Dallas. Dry Van Dallas is a lot of volume, bro. I'm not sure how the rates are, but the volume looks good. I'm pretty sure if you're gonna be there, post your truck up, you're gonna get something. I mean, a lot of fucking. I mean, fuck it, we got nothing better to do. Let's search it up, bro. Let's search it up. Might as well start searching it up. Dallas. Let's see what's posted. Right now, just what's posted. I mean, Jesus Christ, is that right? No, I'm about to say, like, that's crazy. It's 10 draws, that's why. I mean, Dallas to Joplin, it's a short run with $3.76 a mile. $3.73 a mile to Little Rock, Arkansas. That's a good market. You definitely don't want to go to Colorado. $3 a mile. Is that multiple? Nope. No, it's a round trip. Okay, scammers. Hate when brokers do that shit. I mean, dude, there's freight, bro. You know what I mean? There's freight. There's definitely freight. A lot of short runs, though. A lot of short runs. But you're gonna be all right, bro. I mean, just make sure you got good money going in there. And you just bounce out of there. Take a short run for cheaper to like Memphis or Arkansas or Tennessee somewhere. You're gonna be fine, bro. There's definitely volume. Somebody's gonna pay you. NMH Wichita, Kansas dry van. Last week was good, bro. They had some really nice loads out of there. The brokers were stingy though, bro. They wanted to fucking wait, dude. They didn't want to fucking cover it. I had to fight a little bit for it, but I ended up getting nice money out of there. It's a big ass area, but let me search it for you, bro. Let me just search it. It's gonna be better if we search it. It's gonna be better if we search it because the DAT showing yellow, but I don't believe it, bro. I think it's a lie. I think it's better. Wichita, Kansas. Kansas to Georgia, $2.55 a mile. No crazy shit. No extra drops. That's not bad at all. You don't want to go to Colorado. Jacksonville, Florida, $4,000, $3 a mile out of Salina. That's doable. I think you could probably get some more money out of them. Over $3 a mile. That many miles, I think you should be fine. Just head out of Jacksonville. I would still go to Jacksonville, bro. I'm not going deeper than Jacksonville or like Tallahassee or some shit. Don't go like to Orlando or Cali, bro. You're gonna be fucking banging your head off a wall. 264 a mile to Wichita to Moody, Alabama. 220. Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine, bro. You're gonna be fine in Wichita, bro. You're gonna be good. I got a good feeling you're gonna be good, man. Tifton, Georgia, drive-in tomorrow, dude. Fuck, you might as well start banging your head off a wall now, dude. I mean, Tifton is better than Florida, bro. So that's good, you know. But Tifton's kind of like in the middle of nowhere, bro. But you know, you have to deadhead probably like towards Central or towards like Savannah or something. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a load out of there. Did you get good money going to Tifton? Because as long as you got good money going on there, that's all that matters, bro. It's all that matters. Hey, what's going on, Art? DM for dispatching right away, bro. We're on it. We're gonna DM you right now. I haven't looked at DAT load board. That's good. That's good. If you don't have to, that's good. How's Dallas looking like this week? For which equipment? Tifton, Georgia, went over that. Drive-in. We just went over Dallas, bro. It's looking pretty decent, bro. There's a lot of volume. Just make sure you got good money going in there. Then once you get in there, I think you're gonna be fine. I think you are going to be fine, bro. Got 1575 for 400 miles. Which one was that? Dallas? Was that what we're talking about? Sorry. All these guys are asking about loads. They have dispatchers or company drivers. Give your promotion code. Show me your best pitch. What? Rough idea. Weekly revenue ranges for drive-ins running regional Midwest this year compared to last year. Rudy, huge difference, bro. This year, dude, I'm talking, dude. You could average 7, 8 right now, dude. K just doing Midwest right now. Like, it's crazy, right? No comparison from last year. Last year was a complete shit show, dude. Last year fucking sucked, dude. All right, where are we at? Bobby, DM me also for dispatch services. For you, Jack Reacher, I'm DMing you for sure, bro. You could dispatch my trucks any day, bro. The only Indian dispatcher I would ever trust in my life, bro. I got you. Reefer, Monroe, Georgia tomorrow. All right, it's gonna be the last one, then I gotta get off, bro. I gotta do real work, unfortunately. Let me see. Reefer, Monroe, Georgia. Where the fuck's Monroe at, bro? Can't think of the top of my head. Well, hopefully it's not by Macon, because it's gonna suck. Albany's not that great either, bro. Atlanta's gonna be your best option. Augusta's not looking too good. I hope you're closer to Atlanta, bro. Hope you're closer to Atlanta. Everything else looks like shit. Not a lot of loads, not a lot of trucks. Doesn't look like a great market, but you have a reefer. Maybe someone's gonna get desperate. They're gonna pay you, bro. All right, everybody. Good luck. Make your fucking money. It's only Monday. Take advantage of the markets while we can still take advantage of them before the market goes to shit again. Hopefully it never does. Hopefully it stays hot forever. Hopefully we all become rich and everybody's happy and we don't have to take baths with toasters. So have a good day, and I'll see you guys later this week, man. Peace out.